Hi. Welcome to my rant. I've been working in service and with the public for some time now, and throughout that period of time, a lot of things seem to perpetually happen. Stupidity seems to be a common theme amongst people I run into. Once in a while, I have a thought-provoking conversation with a stranger, but more often than not, I just feel dumber for ever having any interaction with the people I meet. So, here goes. First of all, don't ever fucking snap your fingers at me. I see your dumb ass over there and I will be there as soon as I can. If I'm ignoring you, there is probably a good reason. If you are not ready to order, don't waste my time. I have many things to do, and probably a good bit to be done at the same time I'm sitting there while you tell me you're ready, but you make me wait while you decide on a drink or try to sound out the words on the menu to figure out what you are in the mood for. This one I almost understand under busy conditions, but seems to only rear its ugly disfigured head when things are slow. Don't ask me for a refill on your soda while you are 3/4 full. All you are doing is wasting product and my time. If I am at another table, or taking an order from another bar guest, don't try to get my attention by waving your hands frantically or waving money at me. Wait your fucking turn like the person I am currently helping did, an oldie but not at all goodie. When I ask if there is anything else I can get you, don't say $1 million. It would probably be about the millionth fucking time I've heard that today. It is very annoying and you will not impress me with your non-original sense of humor, dumbass. For all the parents with small children, I don't remember us selling fucking Cheerios. Where the hell did all the smashed ones come from? Oh yeah, from your bag of goodies. If you aren't gonna clean up after your little shit machine, don't bring them out of the package. Save them for later. I used to be a bartender/server. I've heard that shit before. You were probably pretty fucking bad at your job. Seems like 90% of the people that say that either are super demanding, tip really shitty, or a combination of the both. If you really did this job, you would understand the stress that comes with it. Be patient and polite and tip accordingly to the service level received. For those inconsiderate assholes that come in shortly before an establishment closes, first of all fuck you, and second of all, fuck you. I understand that some people get off late and that may be the only time that they can come. They're usually nice and order something quick. Unfortunately, the majority of people that do this are complete dickbag assholes that expect amazing service from someone that has already worked a 6 to 13 hour shift and just wants to get off their feet and sit down. No. Now we get to take care of some unappreciative asshole that probably wants a 3-course meal and doesn't mind the fact that all the people working hate them for it. Now we don't even get the chance to go snag a beer before last call from someone that loves seeing us come because we take care of them, unlike you probably just did. If I don't tell you my name, there is probably a damn good reason. The last thing I need is people to feel like we have a personal connection, when the only personal connection I really want is my fist to your face. If I tell you, it's because I want you to know. Don't ask me. It will be on the check if you really care to know. That is if you were able to read. To all those who like to stack dishes, I do appreciate the fact that you think you are helping. In reality, however, you are really only helping if you make sure that all the silverware is on top and that you stack like dishes together. When you do your awkward Jenga-like stack with silverware intermingled, all you really do is increase the chances of me either having plates slip off into the floor, or even worse, into your lap, or me throwing away silverware that will have to be replaced. The silverware is not free, and as we slowly run out, there's better and better chances that we will not have enough for you when the business gets busy. On a similar note, stop putting your trash into cups. It is fucking annoying. I don't want to grab wet napkins out of them. If you are at a place that has many TVs, especially a place like a sports bar, there is a good chance that the game you want on is already on. Don't ask me to change the channel for a particular TV over and over again. If it is a game that everyone else is there to see, it will be on when it starts. Don't be one of those stupid fans that doesn't really know anything. Remember, it is better to be thought a fool than to open your mouth and remove all doubt. For those who don't know how to appreciate the flavor and texture of a steak, I don't even know what to say to you. Well done, but not burned is not a request, it is a fantasy. We can do it if you don't mind the microwave being used to make your meat into a rubbery-like substance, but you probably won't even notice as you completely drown it in your choice of steak sauce. Back to the Cheerios thing, I know the children are small. They shouldn't even be here most likely. Especially late at night. This also goes for small school-aged children. Just because you never graduated middle school, doesn't mean you should make it harder for your little rugrats to be able to make it through their coloring classes because you kept them out at 11:30 at night on a school night. I don't want to hear them whine because they are tired and just want to be in their beds, or sadly, the rut-infested floor that you make them sleep on because you are too busy spending all your money on alcoholic beverages that you can't actually afford, but you get because they make you feel like you are showing those around you that you got it like that. If all you really want is a Bud Light, don't make me go over the beer list, no matter how small or large. That shit is so fucking annoying. When you come in with your favorite wife beater and your mullet, or in an alternate universe, your way too tight shirt that shows off all your fat rolls and your little booty shorts that aren't so little, I already have a good idea of what you're going to order. Let's all save ourselves a little time and be honest with ourselves. When the TVs are off and the cleaning lights are on, it's time to get the fuck out. Don't ask if you are holding us up. The answer is yes, you are. We are closed. You are not getting anything else. Get the fuck out. Just because you don't have a job, doesn't mean that we may not have 2 or 3 others and we have to be there in the morning. When you need more than one thing, remember that I am not as thick as you dumb I am. Go ahead and tell me about the things you need. Don't say I need X, when I bring it back say you need Y and then I ask if there is anything else you need. No is your response, you all of a sudden need Z as soon as I get back the second time. No fucktard, let me get X, Y and Z at the same time. This goes for condiments at the table or drinks at the bar, to-go orders. This a world that never needs to be visited. Those that come in, order and have a drink while waiting are almost never a problem. People on the phone, a whole different beast. You call, I answer with my name and where you called. You ask if this is the place you called that I just said that it was. Nah, it's fucking John's House of Roadkill, you twit. Just open your 2 ears before you open your pie hole with some stupid fucking question. Now that we got the whole where did you call thing out of the way, you ask if we do to-go orders even though you've probably ordered the food many times in the past from us. I say yes and you just start spouting out orders. Hold your horses. I need your name and phone number so I can call you when you are 45 minutes late picking up your order that took 15 minutes to prepare. Now that you come and pick it up, you were probably mad because your fries are cold. What the hell did you expect? They are not self-sustaining forms of energy. They slowly radiate their energy in the form of heat out into the atmosphere and slowly cool off. Now once you pay, you finally leave and I get to continue with my workday taking care of people that actually tip, hopefully, and make a little money to help pay my bills, but they just got ignored as I was taking care of someone that can't figure out how to put our number in their speed dial on their prepaid phone. Now, when you get home, I try to pretend that I care when you call back and say that you didn't get any to-go silverware. Why the fuck didn't you check the bag before you left? Once you're off the property, I don't care anymore. Didn't really care before, but it's easier to make faces at someone on the phone than someone in front of me. Do you not have any utensils where you stay? Another thing, big party of separate checks, stop moving around. Behind the bar, I don't really care. I have your credit card information saved and can ask you what your tab is under. At the table, you all look the same to me. If it was one check, I would not care that you were playing musical chairs. You'll make it hard to keep the checks straight. And speaking of chairs, don't put them in an aisle. Not only is it a nuisance, it is also a fire hazard. One day, I may start a fire, just so your dumb ass in the aisle gets trampled in the melee that will ensue, thus fixing one of the problems I have with you. For now, I think I will take a break because frankly, I have too much material to work with for just one video. Join me for part 2. It will be a bitch fest of epic proportions.